Hey everyone, and welcome to This Explainer. Look, I'm absolutely thrilled you're here today because we are going full detective mode. We're cracking the case on a topic that, honestly, everybody kind of dreads, but we all have to deal with at some point: finding a moving company you can actually trust. Let's break down exactly how to check if a removalist is reputable so your next move is memorable for the right reasons. Let's be real. Moving day, it's right up there as one of life's most stressful events. I mean, you are literally boxing up your entire life. Your precious memories, the fragile electronics, your heavy, expensive furniture, and you're handing it all over to a team of total strangers. So, how do you actually know who to trust? The stakes are incredibly high here, and a simple web search just doesn't cut it when it comes to safeguarding your life's belongings. Okay, let's dive into this. There's a simple, foundational truth to our investigation today. A reliable moving company is way more than just a truck and some movers. A legitimate business operates with transparency, accountability, and the proper legal protections. Honestly, anyone can rent a van, right? But it takes a whole lot more to be a professional operation that genuinely respects your property. So, to help us systematically crack this case together, here's our agenda. Number 1, the moving day dilemma. 2, gathering your evidence. 3, the 4-step verification. And 4, spotting scams and green flags. Let's get right into it. Section 1, the moving day dilemma, and why sleek websites aren't enough. Finding a mover might seem as easy as clicking the first link on a search engine, but actually identifying a safe one, that's a true challenge. The core of the dilemma is that in today's digital age, anyone can buy a gorgeous, sleek website template for a few bucks. Rogue, unlicensed movers often hide behind these incredibly professional-looking digital storefronts. This makes it almost impossible to distinguish an unvetted, risky operator from a legitimate business just by glancing at their homepage. And if you fall into the trap of hiring one of these rogue movers, the real-world consequences are pretty severe. We're talking about uninsured damage. Just imagine your grandfather's antique clock shattered with literally no way to claim compensation. Or being hit with unexpected, hidden fees right when your goods are already loaded on the truck. Moving a heavy couch up 3 flights of stairs is dreadful enough. You really don't want to be battling a scammer using high-pressure tactics at the exact same time. It turns a stressful day into a complete nightmare. Section 2, gathering your evidence. The investigator's toolkit. But don't worry, because we aren't going to let that happen to you. Think of yourself as an investigator, and right now we're assembling your toolkit. To protect yourself, you need to demand a paper trail. Before making any decisions, request these essential verification documents from the removalist. Ask for their Australian business number, their ABN. You need their certificate of currency for insurance, a written, itemized quote, and a copy of the contract before you sign anything. Oh, and definitely make sure to bookmark your state's fair trading website. This paper trail is absolutely your best defense. Section 3, the 4-step verification. A foolproof framework for checking movers. Now we reach the most critical part of this explainer. We are going to methodically process the evidence we just gathered. Here is the exact logical flow we're going to use to verify any moving company. Step 1, confirm registration. Step 2, check insurance. Step 3, review ratings. And Step 4, assess accreditations. If a company can pass these 4 hurdles, you are in excellent hands. Let's break them down. And this brilliantly illustrates how it works. Step 1 is confirming their registration. Your main verification point is the ABN, which you can easily check on the official government website, abn.business.gov.au. Cross-reference the registered business name there and confirm it exactly matches the name on the quote they gave you. If the names don't match, or, huge red flag, they refuse to give you an ABN at all, that's an immediate dead end. Just walk away. Step 2 is checking insurance, but you need a very specific document here: the certificate of currency. This isn't just a vague promise over the phone that they have insurance. No, it is official, dated proof that their transit and public liability policies are active right now. If a removalist hesitates, acts offended, or refuses to provide this certificate, absolutely do not hire them, period. Step 3 is reviewing ratings. But listen, you have to look beyond Google reviews. A company can really easily curate their own testimonials on their website, and sometimes search engine reviews can be a bit manipulated. To get the real story, you need to check unfiltered, independent spaces. Dive into local Facebook community groups, search their name on Reddit, or use consumer sites like productreview.com.au. You are looking for a history of complaint patterns, consistent stories about damaged items or surprise fees. That's what you need to watch out for. Step 4 is assessing accreditations. Now, in Australia, the gold standard is AFRA, the Australian Furniture Removers Association. Membership here is voluntary, but it requires meeting incredibly strict standards for staff training, proper equipment, and insurance. Plus, using an AFRA-accredited mover acts as a major safety net because it gives you access to an official dispute resolution service if something does actually go wrong. Section 4. Spotting scams and green flags. Separating the pros from the rogues.
All right, moving into the final phase of our investigation. So the crucial point is visualizing the stark contrast between a scammer and a professional out in the wild. Watch out for red flags, like demanding cash-only payments to avoid a paper trail, operating unmarked rental trucks, or hiding their physical address. On the flip side, your green flags are itemized written quotes, readily available proof of insurance, branded trucks, and of course, that AFRA membership. The difference really is night and day.
But there is one specific trap you absolutely must watch out for: the unusually low quote. This is the most common bait in the moving industry. You know how it goes. You'll get 3 similar quotes and then one that is shockingly cheap. That lowball offer is usually just a strategic trap to secure your booking. Once your entire life is loaded onto their truck, boom, they hit you with surprise long carry fees or fuel surcharges. Which brings us to our final thought. The cheapest quote might save you cash today, but what is it actually going to cost you on moving day? The lowest hourly rate is rarely the best deal if it ends up costing you your peace of mind or ends in a massive dispute over hidden charges. By using this 4-step verification, you are now completely empowered to find a removalist you can genuinely trust. Stay sharp, always ask for the documents, and keep your valuables safe. Thanks so much for learning with me today.